Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bengals take over first down 10. Their own 28-yard line.
On one, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow gets it out one quick. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On two.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On one, ready?
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again. It's Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion a receiver left.
Big 13.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. 180.
Again, it's Burrow. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. that kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy midfield. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Nix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. We're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gun.
The Broncos' 3-yard line.
Big 13. Big 13.
And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On 2.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. The hot.
Play action now. Burrow. He's got it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brandon Jones up to the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On one, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11. 42. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion.
Can.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
11.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Wrap, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this one's recovered by the Broncos.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Hits his running back. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding Peyton. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's knocked off for Dobbins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
4 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix to throw again. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by Lutz is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's one of those moments where you feel like, yeah, I know you're still trailing, but everybody did their job. Defense took the ball away. Offense put you in position to kick it, and special teams delivers with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow setting up the play action. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Right 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
And the Bengals first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bengals leading near the break. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
11 common. Here we go.
Here's Brown again. We're working a couple yards past the line. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. What is that? 11.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuck on that one.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Mims with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Bombers.
Nix looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Once more, it's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On comes Will Lutz and the Broncos field goal unit. This 42 yards from the right half. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Motion man set left. Looking to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Gun. 11. 42.
The final throw before the break. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Touchdown! The Bengals grow the lead to 7. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
Broncos 13. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Nick's off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Nick's with it on first. This is Ingram working the left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game.
Bengals 21, Broncos 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. 180, 180, 180, touch.
Run with Brown. He spins right by him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Burrow gets it out one quick. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
12. Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 180, 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Gun. 180,
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jonte Barron has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you can't risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
The 27-yard line.
We'll run the counter with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw, here's Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Play action with Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Dobbins is in. It's a Denver touchdown. Broncos parlay the interception into points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's now second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Hey, can.
From the 32. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
On the ground, Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He's this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
That's good. Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running it again with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nix, cook out wide, complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10. And they're on the 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Gun. 180. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Burrow now on first down. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bengals need to score quickly. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Stop. 80. Stop.
To throw. This connects with Higgins. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
11 Thomas. 11. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is cut at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 12.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals trim the deficit down to 5. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They're going to pass it here. It connects down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Looking to throw. And he drops it. As costly a time as any to bobble the throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Setting up to pass. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180.
Back to throw. He's got time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.